You family, welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to share with you 3 tips to unlock your business success. In case you don't know me, my name is Jasleen Kaur. I'm a business coach and I'm so excited to share with you my personal story. So, a year ago, I had a massive breakdown. Okay, I don't know about you, but whenever I have a breakdown, I have to be dramatic. Okay, so I went to the park and I just became a starfish. My back was literally on the ground and it was a sunny, beautiful summer day. And I was just staring at the sky and I was yelling at the sky and I was like, God, like, I hate my job. I was an Uber driver back then, and it had been 3 months where I was posting every day like crazy. I was marketing myself and my business at that time, with where I was marketing myself as a therapist, I only was making like $600 a month and my goal was 5,000. And when I realized that I was not, my marketing was not working. I was literally asking God, like, wow, like, I'm getting DMs and people are loving my content, but nobody is buying. Like, I've had so many intro calls, but nobody's signing up for therapy. Like, God, what does it take? What does it take to have a successful business? I was so done working as an Uber driver, like I would work like 12-hour shifts and I would earn like $200 every day. And I was like, this is not what I deserve. I'm meant to make such a big impact. I know it, I feel it. And right when I was having this dramatic breakdown, I had an inner knowing, quit your Uber job. And I was like, quit my Uber job? Like, are you crazy? Here I am telling you, God, like, I don't have clients. How the hell should I quit my Uber job when I have no support, no savings, no financial support in the background at all? Like, how am I supposed to, like, my logical mind was just like on and on and on. Like, it doesn't make sense for me to quit Uber when I will make $5,000 a month. Only then I will quit Uber. And the knowingness came in, and I think this is the first tip I wanted to share with you guys, is like, trust your voice, trust your intuition, trust your heart, trust your soul. Right now a part of you uh must be feeling something in your business, that is that voice, it might not make sense to you. That choice might require you to make a decision that will make you deeply uncomfortable. When I quit my job as a Uber driver, I did not know next month if I was gonna make rent or not. I did not know if I was going to pay, if I was going to have money to feed myself, And I was like, as soon as I quit, I was in so much fear that my entire nervous system felt dysregulated, because after quitting, I was like, holy shit, like now I actually believe that I can get fully booked as a therapist, because before that, a part of me did not believe that I could get fully booked. I was marketing myself, but I was marketing with the energy of doubt. And when you are projecting doubt into to your to your customers, they're going to sense that actually this person cannot help me because they're doubting themselves, right? Like, that energy, like, now that everybody is raised, like, having, everybody's aware, everybody's spiritually growing, the whole planet is like evolving, people can sense your energy just by looking at you, and I knew that I was projecting doubt and I had to convert doubt into faith, and for that I needed a regulated nervous system, and driving 60 hours in 1 week was dysregulating my nervous system, because I was putting my body under a lot of physical stress and emotional stress and burnout and dangerous situation. I didn't feel safe, driving men in my car all day long, right? Even though I'm in Canada, but I didn't feel safe. I did it because, and also I felt so much shame because here what I was, I quit my accounting career. I went back to school, and the plan was I'll only do Uber because I was in school for being a therapist and a life coach, and the plan was to quit it once I have my business. And I thought after 3 months marketing every day I would have a successful business. Logically, this is what made sense, right? But my nervous system, I was so depressed. I didn't want to live life. I didn't want to wake up the next day. I was overeating. I was engaging in habits that was destroying my gut, my nervous system, and I was just like, this is not loving to me. I don't care what happens, I have to make a change. And I made a decision to quit Uber without proof from my physical reality that I'm going to manifest my dream business. Thank God I made the leap and all that fear came up, right? So that brings me to my second point. Regulate your nervous system. As a new business owner, when you are focusing, when you're laser focused on your business, right? You have cut out all the options. Like it's like this has to work. Otherwise, I don't know where I'm going to be, right? When you have put yourself in that period of tension, intention, every fear that you had about yourself will come up, right? So I remembered I would go and like ground myself every day. The first thing in the morning I would wake up, I would do breath work, because at night, even at night, I could not sleep because I was so stressed out with all of that. I was so much in lack. I didn't believe that there was an abundance of clients. I didn't believe people will pay me money, blah, blah, blah. I have like so much inner work to do. So thank God I did inner work. I created space for inner work. I created space to change my energy and market from certainty, right? From a regulated nervous system. And dancing was another great option, to regulate my nervous system. I highly recommend choosing a meditation that would ground you, choosing breath work to ground you, choosing journaling, right? And I don't journal like 3, 4 sentences, okay? Like journal like 3 pages and do it on pen and paper, because when you do it on pen and paper, you activate your ideomotor neurons in your subconscious mind. So whatever fears that you don't even know will come out on paper when you start journaling with statements like I feel. And when you notice whatever you feel about your business, for example, I wrote down, I feel I'm not going to get clients. I was like, shit, this thought is broadcasting a frequency, and that is coming true. So I was like, oh, I don't have clients too. I have clients. I started showing up every day like I had clients. So I organized my schedule from Monday to Sunday as if I had clients. I started being that identity. I started, even before my reality changed, I started acting like, okay, well, if I had clients, then I would like prepare my lunch. I would pack my lunch and dinner because I know I have on Sunday, I would meal prep because I know once I give therapy sessions, I would be burnt out. I would love if the dinner was just in my fridge, right? So start meal prepping, start having a regulated nervous system so that you can hold people for 4 hours every day, or how many clients you want, whatever your dream schedule is, right? So be in that energy. And then once you have done your inner work, you have done marketing, stop thinking about your business. In the evening, start playing, because if you are being the identity of somebody who's already fully booked, I know in the evening you would relax. I know you would watch a movie with so much happiness and gratitude that wow, you're in your dream business and you don't have to worry about everything is being taken care of. I trust God, like I surrender. And you would be like, I don't know, like for me, I would go to the park and play and walk, go check out new hikes or check out new cafes, read a book, whatever gives you enjoyment, not business content, not spiritual content, but actually the things that give you joy, pure joy. When you're happy, you are connected with God. God is a happy entity. God is not a depressed entity sitting in above the sky or the clouds and just being a victim. No, God is a happy entity. In order to be one with God, you have to like find out what makes you happy. Forget what society expects from you. Forget the rules. The third tip that I would love to give to you is don't go in circles. For example, when nobody would sign up for therapy, I thought what I'm selling is not the right way to sell. Like I'm not using the right words. Like I need the hook, right? Like all these crazy marketing advice on the internet. It was just like it drove me into circles. I would have so many ideas and no idea like I saw fully through. It was just like I remember, was it who was it? Was it Danielle? Danielle is also a business coach. She I remember she's saying like I think she has a podcast named The Entrepreneurial Therapist, and then she said that that's maniac marketing. When you're like posting on every platform and you're trying to use hooks and everything, and like you're just doing so much because you're so much in the energy of need it, I'm so desperate. That is a time to, and that energy makes you go into circles. Oh, nobody signed up, let me change my marketing. Oh, nobody. And then you're confused, you're never clear. So just decide whatever action you took, that was the best action for you. Don't go in circles. Don't change your marketing plan every day. Okay, I used to do that. I was just a maniac because remember, guys, I'm dramatic, right? So my intention for you is to feel supported by this video so that you enjoy life. Like clients will come. Can you relax? Can you enjoy that time? You're gonna get so busy. Can you prep your nervous system? Okay, doesn't matter what happens in the future. You will figure it out. You have already made so many difficult changes in your life. I know that. So for example, I um I at that time I successfully uh, went no contact, and I knew that that was such a big achievement for me. It was such a big achievement to live independently when I lived in a codependent household, right? Like I knew in the past, whenever I would always search the past where I made a decision and actually stuck it out and I actually succeeded in that choice. And then I would bring that knowingness into this decision, that because I have overcome so many challenges, I am standing in my power alone. I am like, I'm not hanging out with toxic people out of desperation. Like taking that belief, taking that emotion, and grounding that in this new identity, whatever next goal you have. Don't worry about how long it's going to take. No, don't worry about will you be able to manifest, will you be able to learn. Don't worry about anything. You did the best you could in that day. Just focus on one day at a time. Don't think long term. Your you have a business empire in the future. Okay, that version, what she's doing in the future, that will be revealed to you. You can't possibly logically know that. So if you're a business owner, okay, it's Friday evening, shut that laptop off, go to the club, dance it off. I don't care. But you need to Treat your personal life as something that's enjoyable. Don't kill yourself. Don't, because when you cannot relax, your health suffers. Health is far more important than making money. Maybe you'll fail in this launch, but maybe you'll succeed in the next launch. Big deal. Maybe you'll acquire debt, but you'll pay it off once you figure marketing. Don't you think you can sell anything in the future? Is there a cap to how much you can make in the future? You didn't kill somebody. So if you're feeling ashamed, stop feeling ashamed. You have not murdered anybody. So what? You didn't make your desired income this month. So what? All these three challenges I help my clients alchemize. If you are called, if in your heart you are called that you need support in this time, I invite you to book a free 15-minute intro call with me, and I would love to support you. I would love to be your business coach and motivate you and keep you motivated and keep you inspired so that you alchemize all these blocks that you have that you're not even aware of, and you achieve your goal. You are unlimited. You are the creator of your life. Whatever you think and feel, you're always manifesting. So start connecting, start being more aware, create more silence, create more space, create safety in your business, and expect success. Like, keep your mind focused on success. You were born successful. Opportunities will come, but if you don't feel rich today, if you don't feel grateful for having roof, for breathing, for having the opportunity to watch YouTube, if you don't feel that you're fabulously wealthy because you got so much wealth out of a YouTube video, if you don't feel appreciative today, I promise you, even if you become wealthy in the future, you'll not be satisfied. You'll continuously raise the bar. So be satisfied with what you have already done. Okay? You are unlimited. You are greater than you think you are. Everything is mine. Once you nail this art, you are unstoppable. I love you. I believe in you. I know you are meant to make a big impact on this planet, and I'm so excited for your future. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.